God, look at what just happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. We got Sean Puffy Combs right here. And the Honda Accord. You know, let me tell you something about these goddamn Honda Accords. Everybody's always speeding in these damn things and causing havoc for human beings. Look at that. He just did that just now. I was just crossing the street. Just happened. This is what happens when you got people speeding in these stupid Honda Accords, not paying attention, and next thing you know, they hit more important vehicles like Jeeps. You got to be so careful with these stupid things. Now, fortunately, I have to say, that Jeep probably has less damage on it than that horrible Honda Accord. But here you go. You ruined this man's day. Ruined his day. This is ridiculous. You ruined this man's day, and he had a beautiful sky baby blue Jeep, and you ruined this man's day because you were so busy not paying attention and speeding in your stupid Accord. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. We got Sean Puffy Combs and Bad Boy Entertainment. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What did you do? Look at this. Look at this. Who's going to clean this up? Jesus Christ. You got to pay more attention, God damn it. This is ridiculous.
In the criminal justice system, street racing offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these felonies are members of an elite squad known as the Street Racing Prevention Unit. These are their stories.
So we got a green Hellcat. I don't think that's a Redeye, but it's a 2018. All right. I'm here getting my oil change and my service done. So let's take a look outside. See what's out here. So that's the blue TRX from the backyard. So they got it all washed up, detailed and everything. I think one of these two blue TRXs ended up in RT Life's last video. My guess it was probably this one over here, because that's the same one that I drove last time I was here. Really, really cool truck. It's just that this thing absolutely doesn't work well if you're here in New York City. It's not really a good fit for a Manhattan parking garage. Uh-oh, we got something hiding. What's this? What's this? The Durango. Got the Durango Hellcat. You see, isn't it amazing that from all the way over there that I could just look and see that fucking badge and automatically know it was a Durango Hellcat? Not like the fucking Trackhawk where you don't know because it's a goddamn bird, which makes no sense at all. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at this. This thing is so fast it beat that stupid Lamborghini Urus badge whore car. Beat it cold. And beat the Trackhawk, which shouldn't have happened, but they fucked up the exhaust system so bad that that's what happened. Look at that. Look at that. Octane red. Look at that. Got the octane red Durango Hellcat. The fastest three-seater, three-row, whatever, haul your kids to school car ever made. Not the Lamborghini Urus, the Durango Hellcat. What you got to say now? Huh? How you gonna lose a race that badly? Oh, well, if the Urus had better tires, if the Urus had just a little bit of bolt-ons and tuning, it would have won. Yeah, eat your heart out, you little badge whores. I hate badge whores. I hate them. Stupid guzzied up Audi Q8. We got monster trucks up in this bitch. This thing, they got a race. I'm gonna put the link. They got the race of the Ram truck beating the Nissan GTR. Now, that's a damn shame. How you gonna let that shit beat you? Stupid Nissan GTR. How you gonna let that thing beat you? Wow. Those things are so damn big. So damn big. My God, they got black, silver, red, and blue. Wow. Got this guy sneaking up with the XTS. XTS is a good car. Don't knock the STS. I like the XTS. It's a good car right here. I always like the XTS. I like the CT6 a little bit more now that time has passed. But we got the guy right here chilling with the XTS. Got this guy over here with this big old silly ass Hummer. They got an electric Hummer coming out now. Love the XTS. It's good. Big bats. Uh-oh. Got these Ram trucks making all this damn noise. Oh yeah. Count the scat packs. I think we're up to 4 already. That's 4. Count the scat packs. And it's interesting. There's something else I didn't notice before with the Charger scat packs. Apparently, not only, see the SRT models, which is part of the reason, like I put out a post where I said you can't just build yourself a Chrysler Hellcat 300. You can't do it just by swapping the engine, because the Hellcat is more than just swapping the engine. Uh-oh, we got the cops. Cops is racing around here. Look at it, cops and Dodge Chargers, man. You gotta watch out. So anyway, the 300 Hellcat isn't just about engine swapping. And if you notice, the guy who was swapping these cars, I believe it's Call or something, what he did was he used a 300S. The 300S is nothing like a 300 SRT. First of all, the 300 SRT, just like the one that I had in black, had a dual mode suspension. That's number one. Now, a lot of these SRT Challengers and Chargers don't get that dual mode suspension. I'm pretty sure that the majority of the scat packs don't get that dual mode suspension, because that would have just cost extra money. So number one, you don't get the dual mode suspension because you don't have the SRT. Number two, you don't have the same engine computer. You don't have the same Uconnect system, because that Hellcat for the Charger and the Challenger have a very special Uconnect system specifically for those cars. Chrysler never made that for the 300. Man, it's just, I don't even know what to say about that exhaust system. But anyway, it's not as simple as just swapping out the engine. Not only that, if you're looking at a Hellcat, the Hellcat has a larger Brembo brake system. It has 15.5-inch fronts. The Chrysler 300 doesn't have that, even if you have the SRT version. Not only that, now granted, you probably could buy it. You might be able to mate that on there. But then on top of that, the Hellcat also requires a cooling system specifically just for the supercharger. And then on top of that, it has another cooler for the rest of the car. It's not as, they have one 300 in there, but they only have one. It's a regular 300. But some people think it's as simple as just doing an engine swap. That's bullshit. That 300 Hellcat swap will never run the same way that a Charger would run if it was just a straight from the factory Hellcat. That's why I don't believe in engine swaps. I don't believe in it. What you end up getting is a vehicle that's not properly balanced, and it just can't perform the way the factory built car can. So me personally, I'm not into that. I'm not into that. And I'm very disappointed because, see, the sad thing about it is the Chrysler 300 was a better car than both the Charger and the Challenger. The Chrysler 300 had so many more features, and it had so much more quality put into those features. And it's sad that they stopped making that, or at least that they stopped making the SRT, because the sad thing is, only the foreign ones ever got the 8-speed transmission. They never gave the 8-speed transmission to the SRT 300. They only did that for Dubai and for Australia, because Dodge didn't make right-hand drive cars. Like, for instance, here's the Cinerazon, I believe. And this has been here for a while. I don't know what's up with that, but you can clearly see these brakes. These ain't no goddamn Scat Pack brakes right here. These ain't no goddamn Scat Pack brakes. These are some big-ass goddamn brakes. And you'd have to put that onto a 300, but the problem is you end up with something that's not properly balanced. It's like, I'm not into, I believe in bought, not built. I know some people like to talk about built, not bought. Nah, fuck that. I'd rather have it bought, not built, plus I want the warranty on that shit. So this way, if something goes wrong, y'all gotta fix it. Like, for instance, it's the little things. Even with these plastic louvers, I remember when the Demons were having some issues with these things, and it caused them to have to do paint fixes and stuff like that. It's like, nah, I don't want to build nothing, because the last thing I need is to be driving 150 miles an hour and my hood flap up into my face. That's the reason why I would never modify a Trackhawk. It doesn't make any damn sense. And furthermore, you shouldn't have to modify a Trackhawk. It's supposed to come the way it's supposed to come. It's supposed to come perfect from the factory. Bought, not built. So some people talk that built. You know who talks that built, not bought bullshit? Is these fucking Honda tuners and these Toyota Camry tuners. They're the ones talking that nonsense. No. I believe in bought, not built. Look at this guy. Yeah. Bought, not built. So this way, if anything goes wrong, all you got to do is ship it back to the dealer, and the dealer fixes it. We're going to go over here and count some scat packs. So the first thing I should say is I'm really, really disgusted with whoever this... I hope whoever the smoker is that ruined this Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm disgusted with you. Because this car has been sitting here for a while. And the only reason why, as highly equipped as this car is, that this car is still sitting here, is because you and your drug-addicted nicotine self could not refrain from smoking in this car and ruining this car. As soon as I open this car, all I smell is old Newports. You ruined this car. Thanks to you, this car will never sell to anybody who does not smoke because this car is ruined, and it's all your fault. Now, as for this car, what we got here? Another Jeep Grand Cherokee. This one doesn't have the TVs. In fact, as far as I'm concerned, considering how much you pay for one of these damn things, these are $80,000 trucks. Considering how much you pay for one of these goddamn things, all of them should have the televisions in it. Unfortunately, some stupid smoker ruined those. And this one right here has doesn't have them. Stupid smokers. Uh-oh. Hey, look. Hey, guess who's still here? Guess who's still... Uh-oh, look at this guy. This guy's making all that noise. Oh, look, it's the XT6 from last time. And it's our favorite friend, the wide-body, blue Dodge Charger Hellcat that nobody apparently wants more than enough to buy, because those tires in the back are like bare. Now that's something that could be fixed, but it's sad because this is such a beautiful car. This doesn't deserve to just sit here. It deserves for somebody to buy it and feed it plenty of gas. But a lot of people just don't have that kind of money anymore. Uh-oh. 2019 from the last time. They moved that one around. We got all these Hellcats just showing up. All these Hellcats popping up. That doesn't bode well for this economy. All these Hellcats just showing up like this. Look at this. And that stupid Supra that nobody wants. You know what? Whoever bought that Supra, I feel bad for you because you allowed yourself to get taken in by the hype. And now you realize just how boring this car actually was. You can't do much with it. It's small, it's boring, it's overpriced. And now you found out the hard way. And I think the other sad thing is the people who allowed themselves to make believe that this was in some way faster than one of these goddamn Hellcats. That person, oh, you should sign up for the Fool of the Year award. You can't line up against one of these damn cars. These cars will destroy you off a line. Why would you even try to do that? You're dumb. Stupid Supra. Stupid Supra. Yeah, but that's just what it is. Look at this little puny thing. It's got a GR badge. What does the GR stand for? What does the GR stand for? Well, like, what could it possibly stand for? Uh-oh. Well, we got some paint issues right there. Yeah, a little paint. Somebody. Uh-oh. Oh, we got some paint issues right there. Uh-oh. Oh, well, fortunately, this isn't a Hellcat. This is just it just says 392 on it. Yeah, but, man, somebody buy a stupid Supra. What a joke. I remember when those cars first came out and they were trying to make a big deal out of those cars. Those cars are sad. Pathetic. So sad. Well, not much new here. Not much new on this. Oh, well, I got a couple of, what are these, overlands or whatever? Not much new today. So got the blue. I guess this is Jazz Blue. Redeye Challenger here. Want to give it a nice little start up. See how it sounds. See, this is one thing I don't like about these challenges. It's like they only have a powered base. They don't have a powered rear seat right here. So you got to push this back to make the thing go back, you know? But that's how challenges always were. They never engineered in a powered seat. I don't know how much you save, how much money you save from that, but my question is like even worth it? But the Challenger has, it's got a moonroof here, but I guess you sit a little bit lower. I'm not crazy about these, the rear view, but some people probably wouldn't care. 975 miles in that Redeye. And that Redeye sound, let's see how that Redeye sounds. Okay. Where's that SRT button? The real SRT button. Dashboard, track sport. Where's the modes? Is it track? That's it again. Cool. This is a Redeye Challenger. Let's take a look and see how the performance pages have changed. See, what some people don't seem to understand, when I said that the Chrysler 300 Hellcat can't be built by a regular person, what I'm saying is you can't just take a 300S and just throw an engine into it and call that shit a Hellcat. It doesn't work that way, guys. It just doesn't work that way. Now, it's easy for people to tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about, but then I would reply to them, well, guess what? You've never owned a 300 SRT, nor have you owned a 300S, so you don't know what you're talking about. Not only that, you've never owned a Hellcat either. So as far as a 300 goes, not only do you need the engine, but you need the braking system, not just the Brembo calipers. You need the whole braking system, including the including the master cylinder. Then on top of that, you need a whole nother fuel tank. On top of that, you need a whole nother fuel pump. On top of that, you need a whole separate cooling system for the supercharger alone. It's like, guys, that crate engine bullshit, it's just, I'm sorry, guys, listen, I know you like to watch these videos, but what you haven't done is you haven't showed me a Chrysler 300 with a Hellcat swap perform the exact same way as a Dodge Charger Hellcat. And that's not going to happen, and you already know it's not going to happen, because a person in a garage ain't just swapping a Hellcat engine and making a 300 Hellcat. So you can stop with the bullshit. You don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, like Chrysler screwed us by not giving us a proper 300 Hellcat. And they also screwed us by not giving us a 300 SRT for 2015, 16, 17, and 18. In fact, we're in 2020. We should have been getting that car all the way into now. We would have had it, but they gave up on the Chrysler and they gave up on the Dodge, They gave up on the Jeep Trackhawk. That stupid name for that car. So stupid. But anyway, this is the performance pages. Looks a little bit different than the performance pages that the older cars had. But as you can see, we got drive modes right there. So it's not as simple as just pushing the SRT button. Drive modes is there. So you see 797 horsepower is right there. And then on top of that, you can turn your paddle shifters off, which is something that I'm glad they did, because the older SRT products had paddle shifters, but they didn't have that switch where you could turn them off. That includes the 300 SRT. That includes my Jeep SRT. So you have to make sure you don't touch the paddle shifters unless you plan on using them. I personally never use them. As you can see, it's registered in the red key. That's because right here you got 2 red keys right there. And then on top of that, we've got the track mode right there, sport mode setups. Or those are the auto setups. You can do your own custom setup right there. Auto, based on how it feels at the time. Then on top of that, now the interesting thing is, because this is the Redeye, and the Redeye has a lot in common with the Demon. Activate line lock is a button right there. So you have line lock activated. This is if you want to be stupid and grind away your back tires. But you don't see a lot of people doing these burnouts anymore because tires get expensive after a while. So there's your line lock right there, right? So you got the line lock, cancel line lock, you turn it off, nice and simple. By the way, if you turn on line lock, you see it go right here and it tells you what to do. It says if you want to do a stupid burnout and waste your tires, all you got to do is apply brake pressure and then it'll tell you what to do. So in fact, let's do that. I'm gonna put the brakes on, boom, vehicle must be in forward gear, and then that allows you to rotate the tires and to burn away your tires. It's childish, and at this point it's very expensive. So anyway, let's cancel out a line lock. Then what do you have? You have what else did you have? You have the chiller. Now the chiller uses some of the refrigerant from the car's HVAC system to help chill down the engine just in case you're racing this thing. But as we've already seen, Redeyes are not as fast as Demons, especially because the Demon is lighter and the Demon also has a launch control that is pretty fucking sick. So as you see, the what is it called? The gas tank is damn near empty. If you buy a Hellcat, you can pretty much expect to see this all the time. In fact, if you have any SRT product, you can pretty much expect to see this all the time. Let me see if they will show us what is the speed warning diagnostics. This car obviously does not have adaptive cruise control. I'm very disappointed. All of these goddamn cars should have adaptive cruise control. The lie that I heard somebody say that, oh yeah, well, we don't have adaptive cruise control because some people like to take off their bumper at the track. That is the biggest fucking lie that has ever been told to me. I ain't never seen anybody take their bumper off at the track. That is a lie. I mean, that's like a flat out lie. How stupid do you think I am? Fuel economy is 13.2 miles to the gallon on average. 13.2. Range 28 miles remaining with that amount of fuel. So if you have that, the fuel needles right there, you only got like 28 miles left. That's a damn shame. Damn shame. It's just hearing this thing run, you know this thing's just drinking the gas, just drinking it. Listen to that. I have to say, you know what? I'm starting to actually like the Challenger a lot more. I'm starting to like it a lot more. Despite the fact that this thing has horrible blind spots, it's just retro. It's just so retro. It's like when you have a Challenger, it's just so retro, you know? Okay, so where were we? You can turn off the chiller right now, and you can go back to the performance. You got the performance pages right there. So this thing tells you about your power and your torque. Look at that. See, them stupid Nissans ain't got that. those dumbass Toyota Supras. And even if they did, they certainly wouldn't have increases like this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that shit. Look at that. Goes right up to, what is that, 500? And we're in park, so it goes right up to 500. And it's like, yeah, lay off me. Look at that damn shit. Look at that damn shit. Now that is so freaking cool. It's like I'm driving around in a computer with a lot of power in it. G-forces. The numbers won't stop because the engine keeps on turning, so that's actually forcing the car left and right as the engine's turning. So you're getting all these power. You're not even moving, and this thing's generating fucking torque. Now that's a goddamn engine right there. That's some crazy shit. Like, look at this. Look at this. That's some crazy shit right there. Dyno. It has its automatic dynamometer inside. So this performance page is a little updated from what you may remember in some of the older models, like the 15s, the 16s, and whatnot. Definitely more up-to-date than the one I had. Click to add. You can add your own widget right there. You got the G-force meter, current gear, just in case you forgot. Oh, look at this. Heated and cooled seats. How about that? So now you could cool your ass. Let me test that out. Let me vented seat. Let me ventilate my booty. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And you got the heated seat right there. Now, it's 70 degrees out there, so we don't want to cool my boot. Uh-oh. I feel it. I feel it right up there in the crack of my ass. I can feel it in the crack of my ass. I feel it all up in my ass. So, what's that smell? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's getting ventilated. So that's what you get there. You get all that stuff out of the real SRTs. But see, my thing is, why isn't this, like, all of this shit should be standard. Like, just make it standard. Like, this way you don't even have to think about it. Just make it all standard. All right, let's hit that SRT button again. Let's go back. The shift light system. The shift light system allows you to do presets for the shift increments so that this way the car can release the brakes at a specific programming. Also, you have the engine holding RPM. This is for your launch control. Personally, I don't see any logic in really using launch control when you have a rear-wheel drive car. If you had an all-wheel drive car, maybe it would help if the computer synchronizes the front wheels and the back wheels. But not, you know what? I gotta turn this thing off because my booty's getting so chill. My booty is so chill right now. Goddamn. Chill my booty. Chill my booty, yes. Okay. Race cooldown. That's part of the chiller feature. All conditions must be met before race cooldown. It says race cooldown details. Look at this. You got all this stuff right here. That really doesn't mean a damn because the thing about it is these Redeyes are rear-wheel drive. So unless you're racing something without all-wheel drive, like God forbid you go up against a Tesla Ludicrous, you're going to get murdered. Now, if you go up against one of those stupid Toyota Supras, oh yeah, you'll kill him easily. In fact, you don't need any of this to get one of those knocked out of the way. In fact, most of those Nissan GTRs are getting embarrassed by the Durango Hellcat and the Jeep Trackhawk. So you don't even need it for that anymore. And now that I can't wait until Japan is making nothing but those electric cars, because the thing about it is they'll be nice and quiet, so I won't have to hear these stupid fart can mufflers anymore ever again. Thank God for that. Thank God for that. I'm so tired of hearing these disgusting Volkswagens and these horrible, horrible Hondas. I don't want to hear that anymore. Ever again. So the new nav system looks like this. It's an updated version of what I got, so you can program home, program work, the view map, where to. So they keep it very, very simple. Uconnect has always been one of the better systems, especially when it comes to simple one-handed operation, quick operation. They've always pretty much done a very good job with that. Yeah, so this car has changed a lot, except, the interior hasn't really changed, but this car has definitely changed a bit since, that video I made a long, long time ago in that dude's Challenger when he first got it, when the Hellcat was brand new. But these cars have changed considerably, especially with this Redeye. So I guess one more rev, right? Just to hear that. Makes the whole car shake. Your Toyota Supra ain't gonna do that. Now it's a Daytona right here. This is like a softer version of the Destroyer gray color. It's like a little softer. I think this is the one that's called Frostbite, if I'm not mistaken. Or whatever it's called. I don't know. I didn't really study the colors. It's a nice color. It's nice how it's just a little bit softer than that Destroyer gray color. It's got about 50 miles on it. It's brand new. It's just delivery miles. Looking good. Look at this big, beautiful bastard. Got that Ram chip. Unfortunately, there was some part of my service that couldn't be done today, so I actually have to come back. Oh, it's got the cover. But nobody gets the goddamn Ram bars. It's like, I don't want one of these things without Ram bars. Gotta have the Ram bars. Oh my God. Every last one of these things. Nobody got the Ram bars. It's like, you gotta have the Ram bars. These gigantic ass tires and shit. Man, this is some damn substantial product. The only thing you need is to throw some Hellcat badges right about there, and you're golden. This big ass monster. Wow. That is something else. Uh-oh. It's a car. Uh-oh. Oh! The CLA. Oh my God, the CLA. Oh my God. That was a new CLA. Damn. Well, let me just say this. I'm very happy to see that it looks like Adventureland Amusement Park is opening back up, which is really great because I tell you, when you go inside New York City, it's so depressing seeing everything like just closed and everything. You know, and you go to the restaurants here in Long Island, it's amazing what a difference just a border makes. And I'm sure that they'll try to make the argument that there's, you know, higher population density inside the city. But the thing about it is being here in Long Island and still having a house in the city, and therefore you have the benefits of being in Long Island and the city, it just means so much because, you know, it's so depressing, again, being inside New York City when during this pandemic, this depression. So where I will say that most of these right-wing talk radio guys are bullshit when they're saying people are fleeing the city, that ain't true at all. Housing is sold out inside and outside of the city and around the city. Ain't nobody trying to leave except for people who really couldn't afford to be there in the first place, and other people who are whatever reason just leaving or whatever. But the thing about it is there's more people staying than leaving, and it's cold out here, and these people are still at the music park. It's cold out here. It is cold out here, and these people are still enjoying their amusement park. Look at this Durango. Look at this Durango. Why is this guy driving past me? Dude, you have a Durango Limited. Why are you speeding? And you're a freaking EMT? You're an EMT, and you speed to get in front of me. This is just hilarious. This guy is an EMT, and you speed in front of me and then cut around. Oh, shit, that guy's a cop. Oh, shit, that guy's a cop. I got cops up there racing me. Oh, no, wait. He's not a cop. He's an EMT. And this dude just ran the light. Where you going? This guy's up there speeding in the Durango Limited, racing past me, running through red lights just because he's got his lights on. That's just crazy. Wow. Where do they get these people? The guy's got a Limited. If you had a Durango Hellcat, okay, I got no problem. But you got a Limited, bro. You don't race in front of me like that. And y'all saw it. Y'all saw the guy race right in front of me. For what? And then turns out the guy's a damn freaking EMT. You're going to cause an accident before you save anybody, you jerk off. Jesus Christ. What's going on in the world? Look at this right here. Uh-oh, somebody came through here speeding. What were you driving, buddy? You got the cops all over you. What were you driving? Oh, shit. Oh, you had a Ford Edge? Oh, man. What a loser. This guy had a damn Ford Edge up there speeding through my patrol zone. What a loser. This guy right here has an orange Corvette. But you know what's so sad? It's like the C8 came out and it was like played out like almost immediately. I don't know what happened. You know, it's cool, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. Dodge needs to do something better. I don't know what they're gonna do, but they gotta address the C8. I suggest they take the Maserati GT, and I suggest they make some type of coupe car out of the Maserati GT, because I mean the C8 is cool and everything, but it's just not enough. You know, it's just not enough. It's just not cool enough. You know, I don't know what's up with that. That Model S right there, that thing will fuck you up. Don't race that Model S. You get destroyed. Right here, this is the reason why a Jeep SRT is not a good grocery getter. It's like your stuff gets thrown all the way around the inside of this fucking car just by making like really tight turns and shit. Like stuff just gets thrown around. Look at this. Oh man. Look at this. This cake got tossed around. Shit flies off the seats. Yeah, not a good grocery getter. Let me just be clear. The reason why I want electric vehicles to take over is so I never have to hear this bullshit with these garbage TSXs and these garbage fart cans. I'll never have to hear any of this nonsense ever again. So there'll be no more motors, there'll be no more exhaust systems. I'll never have to be in traffic and hear this garbage ever, ever, ever again. This is exactly why I want electric vehicles to become mandated law. I don't want to hear this anymore. This is noise pollution at its worst. At its worst. Nothing but noise pollution. Absolute noise pollution. It's disgusting. I don't want to hear this. Hear this nonsense. Fart cans. Nothing but fart cans. I don't want to hear this. talking about? I don't want to hear this no more. It's time for electric vehicles to take over. That guy was a little too slow. Can't have these slow people either. I don't like slow people. Slow people should be on like a short bus or something. Just fart cans. It's ridiculous. Fart cans. Oh my God! My ears. I don't want to hear this. Fine Sunday morning, but of course, you know they're out here. Look at it. The Trump supporters, they just don't give up. There's fewer of them than there used to be. Fuck Biden. Look at that. Look at that. It says fuck Biden, huh? You guys are losers. You losers. We're gonna win so much you're gonna get tired of winning. We're gonna win. We're gonna win so much you're gonna get tired of winning. Oh my God, what a bunch of losers. Oh man. In the good old days of Japanese feudalism, if you lost that badly, you'd have to kill yourself through seppuku. You'd have to literally kneel down on the ground and you'd have to stab yourself in the stomach and then carve out your insides for a loss that bad. What a bunch of losers. Nothing I hate worse than losers. I hate losers. God damn it. I hate losers more than I hate fart cans. I mean, I really hate losers. Losers suck. Well, at least it's a nice day out here. It was raining a little bit earlier. Now it's very, very nice. It's just very, very nice. It's 62 degrees. It's very sunny. And the rain dried up, and it's very, very nice. But you know what the nicest thing about today is? There's no losers out here. Well, except those people back there, but I pass by them, so they don't really matter anymore. So how badly did they ruin the new Jeep Grand Cherokee? They ruined it pretty goddamn bad. Look at this guy right here. This guy put a freaking Hellcat style hood on his truck because apparently he wasn't happy with the Trackhawk either. So he's got the Hellcat style hood, and he's only got like a V6. It's incredible. This guy's just got the V6. He's got all this stuff on his car to make it look like it's a SRT. He's even got the more aggressive bumper, but he doesn't have the side fenders. And he's got that Hellcat hood. He's got to get that fender fixed right there. He's got to get that fixed. But he's just got the V6. Like, it's amazing. The new Jeep Grand Cherokee, it looks so boring. It looks like a woman's, like mommy wagon. Just a total mommy wagon. And meanwhile, these Jeep Grand Cherokees, they have such an aggressive stance. It's like they have a staggered look. They look great. This guy's speeding in front of me. He's just got the V6, but he's speeding in front of me anyway. And I let him go. I let him go because, you know, I didn't have to, but I let him go. But the new one just looks so boring. I'm very disappointed with it. Yeah, it looks like more luxury, but it kind of looks like a Lincoln MK whatever. And I'm like, why would Jeep do that? They got to make the Jeep Grand Cherokee look like a goddamn Lincoln. And Lincolns are good. It's just that I didn't want to buy no Lincoln. If I wanted to buy a Lincoln, I'd have spent that $80,000 and bought a Lincoln. I didn't want no Lincoln. I don't want no Navigator. A Navigator is nice and all, but it's just not. That's not what I wanted. See, the thing about it is, you got to understand. The people want what they want. Like, some people will be like, "Oh yeah, I'd never buy a Hellcat. I'd buy this Nissan right here because it has a 4-cylinder and I can drive it back and forth to work and I can get thousands of miles per gallon." It's like, yeah, that's great, but that's not what I want though. I don't want no damn fucking stupid 4-cylinder. I don't want that. He's like, yeah, well, why would you buy the stupid truck? I mean, you only get 10 miles. Well, how much do I get? I get 11.5 miles to a gallon. Yeah, why would you get that stupid truck? You only get 11.5 miles to a gallon. I got to drive back and forth to work. It's like, yeah, that's fantastic, but I don't have to do that kind of mileage, and I don't give a shit, and that's not what I want. So it's like, just give me what I want. You know, I guarantee you, if you were to ask these Ford car buyers, ask them and say, excuse me, which would you rather have? Would you rather have an 800 horsepower V8 as an option, or would you rather have a twin turbo V6 that has about less than half of the horsepower? I'm pretty sure they would say, yeah, give me that V8, please. I'm pretty sure they would say that. I'd like to do a poll. It's like, which would you rather have? Would you rather have a naturally aspirated V8 engine or a twin turbo hair dryers on your engine? And I'm pretty sure I know what they would say. I'm pretty sure. Twin turbo hair dryers is just not great for low-end torque. It's just not. It's like, no matter how much they want, oh yeah, but it makes so much horsepower. It makes it just like the V8. It's like, nah, it ain't just like the V8. It's like, I don't want that. I don't want that. I just don't want that. But this is the thing, man. It's like so many people feel so cheated. It's like nothing that they want, that they can get like what they want anymore. They feel so cheated. I wonder if there are any cops hanging out here. There's usually cops hanging out right here trying to catch you riding dirty. Any cops? No cops. Okay. It's a damn shame they be hiding and shit. It's like, I thought only the criminals hide. Usually the good guys come right out and they just stay right in front of you. The criminals are the ones that be hiding. But anyway, got this bright ass sun right here. Oh man, these morning commutes, man. Be so careful of the sun, man. The sun be right there. Make you crash into somebody. But fortunately, I got that adaptive cruise control, so all I gotta do is throw that on, just coast. Every car should have adaptive cruise control. I know some of the newer Japanese cars have it, but every car should have that shit. Man, where the hell are these people going? Why you gotta go there now? Go there when I'm at home chilling. You don't have to go there now. What the hell's wrong with these people? All this damn traffic. I remember when coronavirus first started, it was like you kept these people at home. Everybody just stayed at home, hugging their children and telling them that they loved each other. It's like now everybody's out on the damn road. It's like I missed the coronavirus traffic. Coronavirus traffic, there was like nobody out here. I'd be doing like 120. Sucks. So I'm bringing my car in to get the 60,000 mile service. Look at this. It looks like somebody's got Knight Rider right up in here. That's pretty goddamn cool.
To be continued.